All right. Come to comfortable seat. Do you have any pains or injuries that you know about? Good? Okay. All right. Good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website. Today's class is Mobility Flow. It's a level 1. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. All right, let's sit up tall. If you're tight around the hips or your lower back, you might want to elevate and sit up on a block or some blankets. Palms face up, fingers come together in mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. And with your eyes closed, drawing your senses inwards. Let your inhales even out with your exhales. Three ohms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart, pressing your thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gato Piwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up, fingers come back together in mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder. Right hand to the left side of the head. Pull gently to elongate. And chin toward the right shoulder. Release, back to center, drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And then chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head one direction, ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds. And then chin back toward the chest and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. Chin back toward the chest. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. And turning your toes toward each other. And then roll out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Take outer rotation, circling. Come back to center, switch them around. Come back to center again. Cross your shins, but take the opposite shin on top. So this is non-dominant crossing up the legs. Arms up high, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Stay twisting. Raise your right arm up and overhead, tilting toward the left side for the side stretch. Come back up to vertical. Right hand to grab your left knee, your arms across. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, release, coming back up. Extend the arms out and up. Exhale, twist to your left. Stay twisting. Raise your left arm up and overhead, tilting toward the right side. Come back up to vertical. Wrap the left arm to grab the right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, release. Extend the arms out and up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Bend your left elbow. Left elbow to the right knee, up and down 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left elbow, right knee, and stay there. Elbow to the knee, and maybe even the nose in toward the knee. Take it back up, release, extend, come all the way up. Exhale, side bending to the left. Then bend your right elbow, left knee. Inhale, come back up. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, come back up. Right elbow, left knee, and stay there. Maybe even the nose in toward the left knee. Inhale, take it back up. Re-extend the right arm. Draw all the way up. Take the hands back behind you. Outwardly rotate your hands. Reach your hands back. Lift the chest. Broaden your shoulders. Gently looking up. Lift back up to vertical. Extend the legs forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. You can grab your feet, ankles, or your shins, whatever you can hold on to. Make your way back up. Bend your knees. Step the feet to the floor. Separate your feet about mats with distance. Pivot to your heels. Hands supporting, and the windshield wiper your knees side to side. Come back up to stillness. Walk your left foot in a little bit. Take the right ankle on top of the left knee. Make sure you flex your foot. Step the foot in, and then press into your hands and draw the chest toward the right shin. And then if you want to go side to side once again here, going more into hip opening again and moving your lower back. All right, next time you come back to center, stay there. Now press your hands down and lift your seat for a 3-legged tabletop. Release your seat back down. Extend the left leg forward. Extend the right leg forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Make your way back up. Again, step the feet to the floor, match width, pivot to your heels, hands to support. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. Next time you come back to center, stay there. Walk your right foot in a little bit. Left ankle to right knee. Flex your left foot. Step the right foot in. Press into your hands and lift. Make sure you flex your foot. Flex your foot. Then press into your hands and lift your seat for a 3-legged tabletop. Release. Take the seat back down. Extend the legs forward. This time, you're going to take the soles of feet together, knees apart, and then butterfly your knees just a little bit. Come back to stillness. Draw the heels in a little bit more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And release. Take your forearms down behind you. Press your forearms down and lift your chest. So try not to collapse, but instead press into your forearms to lift. Draw the knees in. You're going to separate your feet, and then you're going to roll the knees to the right side, roll back to center, roll to left. So just like our windshield wiper, you're taking it in space. Take that a few more times. All right, come back to center. You're going to keep the left leg as is. You're going to extend the right leg out, draw the right heel in. Extend the right leg out, draw the right heel in. Extend, heel in. Stay there with the heel. You're going to roll the right knee up, roll the right knee to open. Roll the right knee up, roll open. Roll up, roll open. Come back to center. This time, left leg out, left heel in. Left leg out, left heel in. Left leg out, left heel in. Stay here. Roll the left knee up, roll the left knee out. Roll up, roll out. Roll up, roll out. Roll up. Now taking both legs. Roll out, roll in. Roll out, roll in. Roll out, roll in. Roll out again. Stay here. Both legs. Extend, bend. Extend, bend. Extend. Bend, touch your heels together, keep the toes apart. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Stay lower and open up the knees even more. Keep the heels together. Take the knees together. Open and close. Open, close. Open, close. Stay here. Extend the legs forward. Lift back up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Come back up. Keep the left leg extended. Draw the right heel back. Get the legs to 90 degrees, the best of your abilities. The left hand to your floor. Right arm is up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach forward to grab the foot, your ankles, or your shins. Then inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, draw forward. We'll come forward 3 times. Inhale, release that action a little bit. Exhale, go a little bit deeper. Release that action a little bit. Exhale, go even deeper and hold. And release. Keep your left hand to the floor. Right arm forward. Bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Square back to center. Keep the legs. Counter twist. Then side bend over your left leg. Raise your right arm up and extend forward. We'll take that 3 times as well. Inhale, come up a little bit, release. Exhale, go a little bit deeper. Inhale, come up, release. Exhale, go deeper. Stay here. Either keep your right arm reaching forward, or if you can bind the right hand to your left foot, take the bind. Release, make your way back up. Draw the left heel in. With your left hand on the floor, on the inhale, lift and extend. Exhale, draw almost all the way down, so you're still hovering. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Stay lifted. On the exhale, right arm threads underneath the left. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, right arm threads underneath the left. Inhale, lift. This time, exhale, thread through and stay threading through. And make your way back up. Re-extend, and then take the seat back down. Swing the right leg all the way around. Seated spinal twist. Right hand is behind you. Left arm is up. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist. Back to center again. Extend both legs forward and shake it out. All right, keep the right leg extended. Draw the left heel back. Try to get to 90 degrees if you can. Right hand to your floor. Left arm is up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach forward 3 times. Inhale, lift up to release a little bit. Exhale, go a little bit deeper. Inhale, release. Exhale, go even deeper and hold. Grabbing your foot, ankles or your shins. Inhale, coming back up. Keep the right hand to the floor, left arm forward, bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist and stay twisting. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, counter twist to your left. Stay twisting to your left. Raise your left arm up and overhead. And then exhale, side bend over to the right. Inhale, come back up a little bit. Exhale, side bend a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back up a little bit. Exhale, side bend even deeper. Stay here. If you can reach your hand to bind to the foot, take it. If not, just keep reaching left arm forward. And start to release. Make your way back up. And draw the right heel in. Right hand to the floor for support. On the inhale, lift and extend. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift and extend. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Lift and extend. Now stay lifted. On the exhale, thread the left arm underneath 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread and stay threading through. Inhale, re-extend, coming back up. Take the seat back down. Swing the left leg all the way around for seated spinal twist. Left hand is behind you. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, counter twist. Inhale, back to center. Swing the left leg back. Step the right foot back to down dog. Inhale, come forward into a plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Press into your hands and slowly start to rise up. All right, stay here for a second. Let me demo. What you're going to do is release your hands, roll forward, and roll back. Let's just do that 3 times, all right? So as you're ready, release, roll forward, hands come down, lift. Release, roll forward, hands come down, lift. Release forward, and lift, and stay lifted. When you're ready, the 3rd one. And keeping your knees on the floor, you can lift the seat, take the seat toward the heels, and fold. You're going to lift back up, draw the hips forward, lower your hips into cobra. That's right. We'll do that 3 times. And as you lift the seat, draw the seat toward the heels and fold. Lift, draw the hips forward, lower the hips, lift your chest. Exhale, lift the seat, Draw the feet toward the heels and fold. Lift the chest, lean the hips forward, let the hips draw down, and lift your chest and stay here. Taking circles with your head, draw the chin toward the chest, draw the chin toward the left shoulder, up toward the sky, right shoulder, chest. One more. Left shoulder, up, right shoulder, chest. Other direction, right shoulder, up, left shoulder, chest. Right shoulder, up, left shoulder, chest. Staying here, bend the elbows, lower all the way down, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Roll up onto your shins, sitting on your heels. On the inhale, extend the arms out and lift. On the exhale, lower almost all the way down. You're still hovering. 5 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lift and lower. Lift. Lower all the way down. Walking hands forward. Down dog. Big circles with the right leg. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Draw the right knee in toward the nose. Open up the knee to the right side. And then kick the right leg straight back up. 3 times. Knee in toward the nose. Open up the knee to the right side and kick the right leg all the way back. Right knee in toward the nose. Open up the knee to the right side and kick it all the way back. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior 1. Arms up high. Keep the right toes pointing forward, right knee over the heel, and ground the back heel down. So stay here for a second. So I'll do it to the other side so you see. All right, so what we did was left leg up, left knee in toward the nose, open up the knee to the side, and then kick it back. So you're going into hip rotation, right? So it's like this. Okay, warrior 1. Hands together in prayer, interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward, up and down 3 times. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend and press forward. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend and press forward. Lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, twist right 3 times. Square center. Exhale, twist right. Square center. Exhale, twist right. Square center. Open it up. Warrior 2. Lengthen front leg. Reach up high. Bend the front knee. Warrior 2. Lengthen front leg. Reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Can I the other way? Exhale, side angle. Right arm to top of the right leg, or the right hand to the floor, left arm reaching up. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Right hand to top of the shins to modify, or the right hand to the floor if you can touch down. Inhale all the way back up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. So plank pose, and then taking a push-up, roll over your toes, lift into an up dog. Exhale, take it back to a down dog. All right, so taking big circles with the knee. Inhale, raise your left leg up. Left knee in toward the nose. Open up the knee to the left side and kick it all the way back. Left knee in toward the nose. Open out to left side and kick it all the way back. Left knee in toward the nose. Open out to left. Kick it all the way back. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior 1. Hands together in prayer, but interlace with the opposite thumb on top and press your palms forward. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend and press forward 3 times. Lengthen, reach up. Bend and press forward. Lengthen, reach up. Bend and press forward. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, twist left. The other way. Square back to center. Exhale, twist left. Square back center. Exhale, twist left. Square back to center, open it up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle, modifying elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor, right arm reaching up. Inhale all the way back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm up. Come back up, reverse triangle. I forgot something. Bend the front knee, warrior two. I forgot this one. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior again. And then hands to the floor. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your left arm. Knee comes into touch your left arm. Good. There you go. Take it back up. Stepping your right foot forward. Left knee comes down. Crescent moon. You want to step the heel down. Right knee over the heel. So stay here for a second, right? So we did it this way. Knee in toward the nose to the center. Kick it up. Open up the hips, bend the knee, and then knee to the outside of the arm. Kick it back up, and the knee comes in to twist. So you're hitting center, right, left. Okay? Crescent moon. Walk your hands to the top of the thighs and lunge forward. Now, once you get to your stretch of your left quads, press your hands into your thighs, lean the upper torso back, and gently look up at a slight angle. Stay here for a few breaths. All right, then you're going to release your left hand to the floor and turn the right toes out. Listen up. You're going to keep the foot flexing. You're going to roll to the side of the foot. So you're going into the hip joint. Try not to allow the foot to fall to the top of the foot, but you want to flex your foot, okay? And your ankles engage. You're going to go to the blade of the foot. Good. And then you want to gently press your right thigh away from you, gently. There you go. Good. All right, release your right foot back down. Raise your right arm up and behind you, half bind and twist. And then if you're able to bind, bend your left knee and grab the foot. If you're not able to grab the foot, that is okay. Just stay with your left leg extended, right hand behind you. All right, release. Take the hands to the floor, to the ins of the right foot. You're going to turn the right toes back forward and tuck the left toes under. You're going to gently shift back. We're going to come forward and back a few times. Hands stay supporting, flexing the right foot. You're going to pick up the foot as well. All right, take both hands to the floor. Yeah. And you're going to lean back forward and shift it back. So you don't have to sit all the way down to the heel as long as you get to a vertical line here. That's what we're looking for. Right, flex your foot. Yeah, there you go. Keep your hands supporting. Come back forward one more time. And then shift it back into flexing your foot. Stay here. Now, if you're flexible and you have more in you, stay in this position. You can walk your hands forward and maybe lower your forearms down, right, if you're flexible. Maybe it's too much, right? Ah, good, Heather. Good. Almost there. So maybe one forearm down and keep the other forearm up. Ah, good. All right. Just don't overdo it. Ah, good. All right. If you're not able to take both forearms down, one forearm down is good enough. If you're able to take both forearms down, fantastic. There you go. Right? This is pretty deep for those of us who don't have a lot of hamstring flexibility here. This could be quite deep. All right, let's start to release. Make your way back up. Step the right foot back down. Frame your right foot with your hands. Tuck the left toes under. And we're going to this hamstring stretch again in your pyramid. Try to lengthen out the right leg the best you can. All right, so if you're too wide, right, you might not feel very stable. So you can always walk it in a little bit. There you go. Good. And then do the best you can to lengthen the front leg. Good. Revolve half moon. Bend your right knee with your left hand. Left hand forward, about a foot from your toes, a little bit off to left side, so you're in a diagonal. Lean forward to balance. Raise your right arm up to twist. And Kenna, move your left hand forward a little bit more. Yeah, good. There you go. And then Gary, maybe on your left fingertips. On your fingertips, it'll be easier. There you go. All right, start to break. Step it all the way back. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Hands to your floor. Right foot stepping back. Plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Sphinx pose. So with your forearms down, grab opposite elbows. You're going to feel for opposite elbows, and that will help you measure our shoulders width. And then taking your forearms down, parallel to the floor, to each other. Then check that your shoulders and your elbows line up. You don't want your elbows to be too far back, because then you're going to collapse, right? And then you're going to be just as bad, move with the arms forward too much. So you want a vertical line, and this vertical line helps you to balance and structuralize your body. Stay here for a couple of breaths, right? So I just want to point something out. When you're taking half moon or revolved half moon, so half moon, same hand, same foot, revolved half moon, opposite hand and foot. Notice I'm really high on my fingertips. Why? Because most of the weight is on my balancing leg. So my hand is there to just help me support. That's why, right, you guys are like this, right? A lot of weight on your fingers, right? So you actually don't want that. You want to be mostly balancing on the leg, and the hands are there to help you support just a little bit. All right, the reason why you're on your fingertips is because when your palms are flat and your torso is lower, it's harder to balance. But if you're on your fingertips and you elevate, it's much easier to balance when your upper torso is a little higher versus this way. Okay? So make sure when you're taking your half moons, you're mostly balancing on that supporting leg. The hand is there to help you a little bit to balance, but it's not really carrying that much weight. All right? So one more breath in your Sphinx. So this is a nice middle back bend. All right? You're going to activate your legs and your glutes. You're going to point your toes and lift. And hold it here. All right? So your glutes are contracting. The back of the legs and your quads are contracting and lifting. All right? So now maybe your lower back is beginning to feel a little bit of pressure. It's like working a little bit, right? All right? Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Lift the elbows up slightly so you can lift the elbows to draw the torso down. Hands come back. Child's pose. Nice and slow to stretch your lower back. Nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose, round the spine. Inhale, kick up. Open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee to the outside of the left arm, so you're still hovering. And then kick back up. There you go, best you can. Knee comes into twist and touch your right arm if you can. Good, take it back. Crescent moon. Step your left foot forward, right knee comes down. Left foot forward, right knee down. And then walk your hands to the top of the thighs. You want to make sure that the left heel is flat to the floor. Right? You might want to walk the foot forward just a little bit. Good. Hands on top of the thighs, and then lunge your hips forward. So you want to get into the quad stretch. Yes, extra padding as you need. Good. Two more breaths. All right, then you're going to release your hands to the floor, to the inside of the left foot. You're going to turn the left toes out at an angle. Then, with your right hand supporting, you're going to shift to the outside of the foot, what we call the blade of the foot. You want to make sure you flex your foot so you're engaging the muscles around the ankles to support. And then gently press your left thigh away from you. Good. All right, start to release and step that left foot back down so you're nice and stable. Then raise your left arm up and behind you, half bind. Yeah. So, Kenna, flip the palm the other way so the top of the hand is, yeah, there you go, to your lower back. Now you can stay here if this is good enough. If you're binding, you're bending your right knee, left hand to grab the right foot and kick back. Grab the foot, yeah, and then kick back. Right? If you're not able to bind, you can just stay in the previous pose. You don't have to bind. All right, if you have the bind, release the bind. Keep the hand to the inside of the foot. Turn the left toes forward and tuck the right toes underneath you. Right? You're going to gently shift back. You don't have to go that far back. The hips over your right knee is all you need, and then flex your left foot. Right? Keep your hand supporting. You're going to shift back forward into a lunge. You're going into your hips, and then shift back, and this is your left hamstring. Shift forward. These are your hips. Shift back, hamstring. Stay here. Now you want to flex your left foot, kind of. Yeah. Right? Either staying here, or if you're able to take your forearms down. So if you take your torso slightly angling out to the side, and maybe even walk it back a little bit, that might give you more length to go into your forearms coming down. Now again, if your right forearm can come down, but the left forearm cannot, you can just support it asymmetrically, right? If you're able to take both forearms down, fantastic. All right, lift back up. Walk it back to center, stepping your left foot down. Frame your left foot with your hands. Pyramid, lengthen over your left leg. All right, do the best you can to find a lengthy left leg. Walking your hands back, so lining up your hands with the ankles will give you a better support. All right, a bending of the left knee if you need it, but do try to lengthen it out if you can. All right, bend the front knee, ground the back heel. Sorry. Revolve half moon. Bend your left knee. Right hand forward about a foot from your toes. So again, try to bear most of the weight to your standing left leg, and your right hand is there to help you support. Shift forward, raise your right leg back, left arm up to twist. Good. So try most of the weight on your left leg. Much better, I think. You guys all look like your hands are doing a lot less work than before. It's not so much weight. All right, so in this revolved half moon, it is mostly that supporting left leg that's doing the work. All right, begin to break. Step the right foot all the way back. Circle it up and around. Reverse warrior. Stretch it out. And then hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back plank. And then lower all the way down to the belly. And again, let's set up for your Sphinx pose. Forearms down, grab opposite elbows. And this time, once you're set, you're going to take your thumbs to below the chin bone. And you can take your hands into Venus Mudra again, and then press your thumbs up against the bottom of the chin bone, reaching forward. And this will stretch your neck, but contract the back of the neck a little bit. That's okay for now because this is a specific intentional thing that we're doing. And then start to release. You're going to draw the chin toward the chest and stretch the back of the neck. Release. Gaze is still to the floor, slightly ahead of you. You're going to pick up your shins by bending your knees and flex your feet. Press into your forearms and lift your chest. Keep your legs active. You're pointing, Gary. Let's flex. There you go, flex. Yeah, that's good, right? Because you got confused because you couldn't see your feet, right? You were going like this, thinking you were flexing. You were pointing there, right? I want you to flex. There you go. You got it right. Sometimes when you don't see, right, you don't quite know. And for me, as a yoga teacher, right, this is something that we do all the time. So without looking, I can command my body to do things, right? Without looking, I just know what the sensations are. But sometimes if you're not used to certain movements, and you don't see it, then you just don't understand and you're not quite sure. All right, start to release, lower the legs, lift the elbows up slightly, draw the elbows out, and then slowly walk your hands back for child's pose. Again, go very slow. So when you're in a back bend for a long time and you're holding it for a bit, when you come back out of the pose into the opposite, you want to go slow. And down dog. Raise your left leg up for pigeon. Draw the left knee in. Land the shin to the floor. So you want to be in pointed toe position. You're on top of the left shin. Angle out the left thigh 30 to 45 degrees. So try not to sit on that left seat, but instead you're balancing on the shin instead. All right, so Gary, left thigh, angle it out to the left side. That's right, a little bit more. There you go. Stay there. You're going to then inch your right knee further back to lower the hips. Untuck the toes. Then walk your hands back as well. Good. So this is where you feel like, oh, my hips are level, right? Hips are level. Because if you're sitting down like this, you see how my hips are like at an angle, and then you end up when you come forward, you see how my entire body is off to one side. This is not what we want. What we do want is pelvis level so that when you come forward, everything is level to the floor, okay? So this is how you test it out. Once you angle out the left thigh, 30 to 45 degrees, you're actually balancing on a triangle. Your hips are probably level here. When you walk your hands back and lift up tall, you should be able to do this without your hands, and this is how you test if you're level. Because if you're not level, you're going to feel like you're falling off to the side. All right, once you're set, walk your hands forward. You can stay in your forearms, or you can make pillows for the hands and rest your forehead. All right, start to make your way back up. Walk your hands back in. Tuck the right toes under. Press into your hands. Lift it right up to your down dog. Walk it out side to side. All right, come back to stillness. Second side. Raise your right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land that shin to the floor. So again, pointed toe position. Land the shin to the floor. You're standing on the shin. Right thigh angles off to side, 30 to 45 degrees. With your hands supporting, inch your left knee back so you can lower your hips, untuck your toes, walk your hands in, elongate through your spine. Good, much better. Once you're set, feeling pretty good, then you're ready to make your way forward, forearms down, or making pillows with your hands. Alrighty, let's start to make your way back up. Walk your hands in, tuck the left toes under, press into your hands, and lift right back to your down dog. When you're ready, walk your feet forward toward your hands. Gently take your seat down. Extend the legs forward, lowering onto your back. Bridge pose. Walk your feet in. Your feet are separated about hips width. With your fingers, feel for the back of the heels. Once you set that up and you're ready, press your heels down, lift your seat. You can keep your arms parallel to either side of your hips, or you can work your hands underneath you, take your hands into a fist, and then walk your shoulders in even closer. Gary, you can take your hands and flip it this way. Yeah, so it's easier. All right, beginning to slowly release all the way down and then hug both knees in towards the chest. Recline twisting. Keep the left knee in, extend the right leg all the way out to the floor, all the way to the floor. Left arm out to a T and then twist to the right. Left arm out and twist to the right. So Gary, switch arms, yeah. And then right hand can go to your left leg. There you go, and press down. So this is your recline twist. Take it back to center, switch legs, switch arms, and twist to the other direction. Come back to center, hugging both knees. When you're ready, step the feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward. Shavasana, final relaxation. Feet are separated, toes turn out. Arms alongside the body, palms face up, eyes are closed, and let everything go. Beginning to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. And then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position, reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Enough room. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in practice. Come up, namaste. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you so much. See you next time.